be awesome to start. One's not awkward. So, hey, we're back. And today's confusing adventure of the day is we are heading to the garage to get the tailgate for the truck because we left it over there because we unloaded 10 tons of slate the last day that we were available to do stuff. And the tailgate had to come off to unload some building materials. Now we're gonna try and squeeze a bike ride in before it gets dark because it gets dark out at 5 here now. And in doing the bike ride, we're also heading to the town where I'm gonna store the cars for the winter. So we're gonna grab one of the cars and do a little shuffle. Take the car to the other town. Melissa will pick me up. Actually, we're gonna stop on our way into town to ride our bikes. Park the truck and the car there, and then after our bike ride, we're gonna get in the car and the truck, take the car to the place, drop it off, and then come home with the truck.
Yeah, I get so confused.
and maybe stop and get something to eat in there somewhere. But that is the plan. So it might be fun to get a little bit of.
And maybe to your parents too.
Oh, yep. My mom and dad live across the street from where the cars are gonna get stored, so I might get to meet mom and dad unless they're camera shy. Maybe they will be. Alright, that's it for now. See you in a minute. Cold start number 1. 1992.
I think? Yes, 2.
Oh, it's even locked.
2, I know.
High security, high tech. Totally cold start. Should I touch the tailpipe to show people? Maybe I should lick the tailpipe or something like that to show that it's cold. Ow! JK.
Oh my gosh, you
This is
scared
cold as
me.
it is. It's cold. It's cold start.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, that way when you sell a car, people know you haven't warmed it up to make it run easy when they come check it out. Here we go. Battery will be dead. Car won't start. It'll chug and
Come
puff.
on, don't be negative.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
I hear the.
That's a solid 8 out of 10. There's like a digga-da, one chug and it goes. And the reggae started already. It's reggae all the time in this thing. Same with reggae. Alright, so this car gets added to the likes to start list until it's freezing cold out. Then we'll see. Then we'll see what she's made out of. Alright, don't try to steal this lock. Alright, number 2. I've already told you that car likes to start. So I'm probably, nope, I don't believe in jinxing stuff. That car likes to start. Well, this is cold start number 2. Should I put my tongue on the exhaust? Ow! JK. It's not even hot. You can lick it. Just kidding. Cold. I had to make sure nothing fell down the intake, so I forgot to put my caps on. He's a squirrel, put a nut in there. Actually.
Oh my gosh. How about Dave's costume?
Alright. Cold start number 2. one pump and a crack lack of aliveness. Alright, so that's no surprise. That one likes to start. The real challenge is coming up. But the truth is, this is my old baseball. And this car runs like a Swiss watch. Which I'm assuming is true because I never had a Swiss watch. But I had this car for a long time. So here's my prediction. Because the pressure's on. If I get in and just relax and go to muscle memory, I'll go into the right number of pumps for this weather because my brain and body's already recorded this for 30 years. And I'll crankety crank and it'll start, I'm going to say crankety crank and start strong. Several pumps. Oh wait, this car, now I'm relaxing. Remember, this car's several pumps and a half hold. Several pumps and a half hold.
What does that mean to all the women that are watching here?
What do you mean? They should have to
7
ask.
pumps and a half hold.
Yeah, why we should have to ask about that?
Huh?
Nobody should have to ask about that.
Well,
Okay. 7 pumps and a half hold. I said several. Nobody would pump 7 times.
oh, 7.
You'd flood
Okay.
it.
All right. Several as in like 3. Oh.
Looks like 4. But now it'll be hard. That's like fool's gold. It makes you think it's gonna start easy, but it doesn't. Now I got it flooded.
Way to go!
I really flooded it.
You want me to get in there?
A
Oh.
little sneaky soft start. one go, yeah, one pump.
This one here?
On the second start, no pumps. Turn the key. Starts.
Is this a Simpson engine?
What's that?
Is it a Simpson engine?
Yep. Well, it works the way it works. The black car is great. It's just a little bit trickier in cold weather because of the idle tune is set more lean.
Yeah, you haven't started that
and then
for
I
a while,
overdo the
either.
pumps. And that floods it a little bit.
Performance
Yeah, I
anxiety.
just can't. No, I just think I get pumping away and like it. Pump, pump, pump.
I almost tripped in that hole.
All right, so we're gonna take the black car. We're gonna go for a bike ride. So we're gonna take it to where we go bike ride, leave it, do our bike ride, get back in it, get in the truck, follow me over to drop it off
Okay.
at the storage place.
All right.
Oh, hey, I made it.
Hi.
So, we made it to Riverside, Pennsylvania, one of the neighboring towns to where we live. And we're actually pulling out of my parents' house where I grew up. And we're going to take a little sunset cruise. So this car, like we said in another video, is a car that I've had in my life since 1988. And done a lot of running around here in this car. So I'll do a little run around with you guys in this car around here. here, that place with the balcony, was my counseling office for years.
Oh wait, the one with the H's on it?
H's?
Right there.
See the flag?
Yes.
See the balcony?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Where are you talking about H's?
There's 2 H's. It looks like
I can't even see. My next is
right there.
like a hooligan.
Well, there's the sun.
There we go. Gotta be nice on railroad tracks.
I feel like the camera's all over the place.
Yeah. Get arrested 10 times. So this whole tunnel was built to preserve that one house at the top. The historic board was strong enough that when they had to replace the old steel bridge in Danville, they petitioned, and I think this tunnel was like, this is a gross exaggeration and a lie, 5 million or something like that. 3
To
million.
do this tunnel?
Just to get the tunnel to save those 2 houses. But it sounds so good, listen. That's mainly what it's made for, revving.
That's it? That's
Yep.
why they did the tunnel.
That was a good move for revving.
5
You
million.
know the Harley got revved too. It's not even a Harley. It's a Hardly. Sorry, buddy. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take you to a sneak peek.
And what? Sneak
Sneak
peek?
peek. We're gonna sneak past my old house's garage where I built so many cars in this tiny little garage.
Ah, that's a good one.
Right here, this guy does automotive upholstery now in this building.
Yeah. This is your old neighborhood, huh?
Yep. So right here's a good story. This brown garage was the end of the block where I lived, and a sweet old lady lived there, and she didn't want her kids storing stuff in the garage, so she walked down and asked me if I would mind storing my cars in her garage, and gave me 2 garage door openers. So
Ah,
for
that's
years I
funny.
stored the nice finished cars in that garage. It was really nice back then too.
I didn't know that. That's
Yep, super cool. And then this place here, whoa, it looks a little rough these days. This place here on the right with all this stuff
Oh wow.
is my old place. And then this tiny little garage right here. I bet you I built easily a dozen cars in there, including this one. There's still a Samba sticker on the window. That sticker on the window is the Samba. That's awesome. Something
I wonder if they still have your door with all the stickers on it.
I don't know. And then this is where the cop station is. And the old guy in the alley that didn't like me would send the cops by every single time I worked on a car for 30 years. So think how lame that is.
Did he send the cops by your house?
Every single time I worked on a car, this son of a guns would drive by and drive slow past my garage. got dark out. Obviously.
That's dark out.
Well, it did get dark out. It's daylight savings time, so it's not that late, but we did picked up the cars, did 3 cold starts. I kind of flooded it on the on the black car. Some road tripping. We got a mountain bike ride in. Did some burnouts. What else did we do? Cleaned out the neighbor lady's garage where I'm storing my car. I couldn't show you guys where the car is stored because I don't know if she's comfortable with it, but it's my parents' neighbor lady. And so that we got the garage cleaned out, moved one of the cars in there, and it all went well. So this is kind of the cycle we live over and over and over. So it was a great, busy,
We went out for dinner.
cool night. Yeah, and we actually went out for dinner too. We went for our favorite little thing that we do and got the food we like, and we're back here and we made it alive. Ready for another adventure. Thanks for watching. If you don't mind, could you please subscribe if you're thinking about it? Because what is it? If we get to 500 subscribers, we made it through some new threshold into YouTube Isium. No, but it's kind of exciting. Like those things are actually happening. Like the viewers are watching enough that certain things happen. But if we get 500 subscribers, then that moves us ahead as far as like our ability to monetize, which is not even really our goal. But
That's not even.
it's
How many do we have now? Like probably 300.
300 like 30 some or something like that. But it's cool. I love that you guys are watching. It's like so fun to me. This is what we do that's fun, and it seems like somehow, at least in a little tiny way, it translates to people. But
I feel like I have this on a different mode right now. That looks
Yeah.
a little weird.
all right, well, enjoy the mode.
Not weird, but
All right, see you guys. Come back.
okay.